Foreign Minister ANdriy, סיביהה, thank you for your hospitality. It's an honor to be in Kiev and show our solidarity and support for Ukraine and the people of Ukraine. Israel and Ukraine share a special bond. Both our nations face difficult and challenging times. We both face war and pain. We are both resilient nations. Many Israelis are from Ukraine, have a family in Ukraine. There is a large Jewish community in Ukraine. Our first and only, till now, female Prime Minister, Golda Meir, was born here in Kiev. There were also darker periods in Jewish history here which teach critical lessons. Today, the Foreign Minister and I will visit Babi Yar, one of the most horrific sites of the Holocaust. The Nazis brutally murdered over 100,000 people there, mostly Jews. In just 2 days, they brutally killed over 33,000 Jews. We shall never forget. Minister, in our meeting, we discussed ways to further strengthen our relations and partnership. We discussed the security threats to Europe and the Middle East, to Ukraine and Israel, and ways to work together. Ukraine has been at war with Russia for over 3 years. It has been cruel and it has taken many lives. I know the last weeks were very painful. You faced heavy attacks. Many of your citizens were killed and injured. Therefore, it was important for me to come now to Kiev. My heart is with the families who lost their loved ones. My prayers for the injured. We know what it is like to be under attack, with the family, with the children. We condemn Russia's strikes against civilians. We call for a durable and lasting peace which ensures security for Ukraine. Israel is supporting Ukraine and its people. We were the first nation to open a field hospital in Ukraine. We provided generators, food, water, and winter equipment. 2 weeks ago, I instructed my ministry to provide potable drinking water systems to areas in Ukraine that lack clean water after being hit by Russian attacks. It will be done very soon. We send experts to help with PTSD and resilience. We helped Ukrainians injured in the war with the recovery process in Israel. We stand with Ukraine and its people. Ladies and gentlemen, for over a year and 9 months, Israel has been bravely fighting on 7 fronts. Hamas initiated this war against Israel with its evil October 7 massacre. But behind the effort to eliminate Israel lies Iran, the head of the snake. Iran tried to create a ring of fire around Israel with its proxies to eliminate the Jewish state. It had a plan to develop nuclear weapons to eliminate Israel, and the plan to produce 300 ballistic missiles a month for achieve the same goal. In Operation Rising Lion, Israel severely damaged Iran's nuclear program. Along with the US, we destroyed its nuclear facilities. We took out those responsible for weaponization of this program. We sent its nuclear ambitions years back. We severely harmed its ballistic missile program. We destroyed their air defense systems. This allowed our Air Force to operate freely through Iranian skies. And we also harmed the Iranian drone supply, the very same technology being used against Ukraine. Iran cruelly and deliberately fired its ballistic missiles at civilian population centers. 5 members of a family from Ukraine were killed by an Iranian missile that hit Bat Yam. Anastasia Burik was only 7 years old. I met her father today, this morning. She had cancer. She came to Israel to receive treatment. She was murdered by an Iranian missile with her family. Iran not only threatened Israel, it threatened regional and global security. It threatened Ukraine. We decided today to have a strategic dialogue between our ministries on the Iranian threat. Our actions against its weapons and technology contribute to European security and to the security of Ukraine. Iran must not be allowed to continue its nuclear ambitions. It must not be allowed to continue its support for terror. The international community must act firmly against Iran. I call on the E3 countries, Germany, France, and the UK, to activate the snapback now. I thank President Zelensky and the Ukrainian government for its position that Iran must not have nuclear weapons. I thank you for the presidential decrees sanctioning Iranians, persons, and entities. And I thank you, Foreign Minister, for condemning Iran and supporting our operation along with the US against its nuclear program. I also thank you for condemning Hamas and supporting our right to defend ourselves. Today I delivered to the Minister dinner projects on sexual violence and rape by Hamas terrorists on October 7th. We are committed to securing the release of our hostages. We still have 50 hostages in Gaza. And we will not accept a jihadist threat on any of our borders, not in Gaza, not in Lebanon, not in Syria. Minister, I would like to thank you for designating Uman grave site of Breslov Rabbi as National Heritage Monument in Ukraine. Thank you for that. Israel and Ukraine are both facing challenging times, but our nations are strong and our friendship is bold. We will continue deepening it and supporting one another. I look forward to building a better future for our children. And I invite you, and I hope to host you soon, Minister, in Jerusalem, our eternal capital, very soon. Thank you.